What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Gamer, and today we're starting on a brand new account. We did this back in December. It is July now, and I know a lot of new people are getting the game because of the World Cup hype and all that stuff. So we're on a brand new account. We look at the stats, no minutes played. And guys, I'm gonna just go over what I would do now after playing the game for what 7, 8, 9 months, and just how to get coins, how to start up, because I know it's kind of confusing at the beginning. So we're gonna get going. The first thing you're gonna have to select is your archetype, which is your build. You can get more builds later on once you have enough coins. So we can just click on anything, guys. I'm gonna run through this pretty quick. I'm not gonna spend too much time because we made numerous videos throughout the year explaining each archetype. We're gonna go through all the main ones, the most popular ones people have used. The Magician is really good for striker, cam, and winger, guys. You have the finesse shot plus, which I think you get at level 30. Really, really good. Really good for new players. Super easy to do finesse shots with RB and RB and B, or R1 and circle. The finisher is another popular one because you have the low driven shot plus, which you activate that by double tapping the shoot button. These two, the finisher and the magician, have been the most popular ones from the attacker. From the midfielder, if you're playing cam, CM, or CDM, the maestro is really, really good because you have all the best passing playstyles. So here's the signature passing playstyles. You get all of them, which is really good. If you want a pacey winger build that you can also use as striker, the Spark is really good because you can get the quick stat plus later on. Shows rapid, but you can replace the trickster and get the quick step. So the Spark is really good for wingers. And if you also want to have a winger that has passing playstyles, the creator is not bad. It's just not as fast as the Spark. So the fastest one is the Spark. The Maestro is the best one. It's going to assume most of you guys cam, CM, CDM. The Recycler is another good CDM as well, and some people use it at center back. For a defender, again, guys, the most popular one has been Boss. Boss is really, really good. You got the Bruiser, the Aerial, the Anticipate, and the Precision Header, and then you can get the block if you want. The Progressor is really good because you can use this at center back, fullback, CM, CDM, even cam, because you can swap out some of the playstyles with some of the passing ones. All right, guys, for the sake of the video, I'm going to go with the Maestro because it's a really, really good one. And once you confirm it, guys, you cannot go back. So make sure you go with the one that's going to suit you. Like I said, you can unlock more once you get more points. And I'm going to make mine pretty tall. But, guys, if you're playing divisions with your friends and you're playing cam, anywhere between like 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", that's a good height. But I'm gonna make mine 6'1" because we're gonna be using this build in a rush event. So, but don't copy this height and weight, guys. We're only doing this so we can you guys will see later on in the video. And then, guys, we'll skip all this part, and then you start off with 100 points, guys. I've said this back in December when we did this. When you have these points, you what you want to do is you kind of want to distribute it even. So, for example, I'm playing cam. I'm going to focus a little bit on my long pass, my short pass, my vision. Vision helps out with the accuracy of the pass. But I'm going to be using this build also as a defender a little bit since we're going to be playing rush. So I'm going to get my defensive awareness up a little bit. I don't even have enough points. But what you want to do with your first 100 points, guys, is definitely always put it on pace. So maybe I should actually go with pace. Let me go with pace and not put any vision. Because you're going to need the pace, guys. Pace is important. So any build that you went with, focus on that pace. Try to get into the 80s. Each build is going to be different. Oh, my God. Each build is going to be different. Oh, my God. I just skipped this part. We can always go back. Hold on. But, yeah, each build is going to be different amount of points and set of attribute value. So we're going to focus on some pace. The pace is one of the most expensive ones, so keep that in mind. And, again, just for the sake of the video, and since we're going to be playing this at CDM, let me go with some jumping. Again, don't copy this build or nothing like that. If you went with the Maestro, focus on your pace a little bit. And we're going to get some reactions to make our pro a little bit more responsive. But yeah, try to spread them out evenly. And then as you keep getting more points, focus on that pace. And then everything else that's important to that position. We made specific build videos all year long. And I guess if you have a new account, they give you a multiplier and you get a free archetype unlock, which means you can unlock a free build without having to spend, what is it, 20,000 coins, I think it is. So that's good. We're level 1. And then they give you this. You have a 26,000 instant XP. And then this is just a notice saying that the consumables are broken. Now, guys, what you would do is, now we have no coins whatsoever. What you should do is, if you have teammates or not, before you start playing, I would do, I think it's go to the live events. I think it's the North Cup. Let me double check. Yes. Spam and take advantage of this North Cup, because as you guys can see from the rules, it's the first team to score to 3 goals, which will take 1 or 2 minutes, and you can just farm coins. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a couple of games. I'll probably do like 2 or 3 games. Come back, and you guys will see how many coins I have, and I'll let you guys know how long it took me, just so you guys can see how much coins you get. All right, guys, so we did 2 rounds. We got to 1,580 coins. We lost the first round, and then we won the next game. There's 19 days until this event ends. Take advantage. Easy way to get coins. If you can win those events, even better, because you can get coins from all these events, you guys can see, and then you get consumables, which can help you level up your character much quicker. Now, once you do like those events, or specifically this one, I would just focus on this one, and then if you have time for the other ones, then we can start, playing divisions. And as you're leveling up and getting more attribute points, what you want to focus on, obviously it depends where you're playing. Like if you're using a maestro, the vision, the passing, the pace is important for all the builds, unfortunately, because you need it, especially when you come up against players with a higher level. The reaction is important. The whole entire ball control section is important. If you're a finisher, if you're a striker, finishing in shot power, composure, curve. And then what you also want to focus on is getting the playstyles. Yes, you want to focus on the attributes themselves, but you also want to focus on the playstyles. Like, for example, if I was using this at cam or CM, well, if I'm using this at cam, you're pretty much set on the passing playstyles wise, or even CM. I'd probably go with the quick step. The quick step will allow you for your pro to accelerate quicker. So as you're leveling up, focus on unlocking the playstyles. That's what you want to kind of aim for, and then try to round your stats off nicely. And then if we look at the consumable section, I'm sorry, not the consumable. Well, yeah, the consumable section, we have a 26,000 instant XP for free that we got. So I guess if you're a new player, you're going to get a 26k. So we're going to apply this just for the sake of it. So let's see how much it gets. This gets us up to at least level 38, guys. Just by not even really playing that much, which is really good and nice of EA for those new players getting into the game now. And then once you, like I said, make those coins from that other thing, you're going to have more points to play with. For example, like I'd probably just get that quick step. I'd probably get the, what else? Let me see. If I was playing this like cam, probably get the press proven to keep the ball very close to my feet when I'm jogging. Maybe like tech or something like that to help out with dribbling, which is really good. Something like this, the same thing for the other archetypes, trying to focus on those play styles. And then I'd probably, get the pace a little bit higher. Get you can get away with the 4-star weak foot for a while. You don't have to get, and then just keep building that build. Try to get that round built. Don't spend all your points on 1 or 2 attributes. You don't want to do that. And then, guys, of course, you can always get more consumables from the club store. So, boys and girls, this was just like a quick tip on how to get started. The playoffs, as I'm recording this, the playoffs are going on right now. We don't have a club. I would have to make one. But the playoffs give you a lot of XP that you can get from the playoffs. The live events are really good, like I mentioned numerous times. And let me not forget the skill games. You get 1,000 XP from just doing the skill games. They resets every Sunday evening, I think. So take advantage of that. Those are my tips, and that's how I would go about earning coins, especially now that we have all these live events. At the start, we didn't have this many live events, so take advantage of that. And then if you can find a team to play playoffs, I'll leave the EA Discord link where you can find teams to play playoffs. Some of them are not going to be great. Some of them are going to be good. That's how it goes. And then try to get those objectives done so you can earn more coins and earn consumables. And like I mentioned, as you're leveling up, trying to round out your build. We have a bunch of builds on the channel for pretty much every archetype besides like 1 or 2. But yeah, boys and girls, let me know if you just got the game, because I know a lot of people just did. Hopefully these tips help you. Comment below if I missed any tips, but I think I went over the main ones. Earn coins from those coins, buy consumable, level up your character, and then try to spread it out evenly. Don't focus all your points on one. Other than that, boys and girls, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.